Hey scrappers, if you're looking to figure out what materials you should sell this week or hold this week, now is the time to do it. Our weekly report is going to give you that information, up-to-date market news, pricing. Let's get right into it and we'll talk about it inside. Hey scrappers, today is Wednesday the 25th. We hope everyone is doing well. Markets have been relatively flat over the last week, but that's not a bad thing. We'll talk about a few of those things, a little later once we get kind of into the report. For those of you that are looking for more videos, we have 3 member-only videos that are dropping on YouTube this week, so check those out. If you're not a member, you can become a YouTube member by subscribing, and you get some videos that we only make for members that teach them how to make more money, what's going on with the market, and more alerts on top of what you already get on a day-to-day basis is just more information. So over the last week, the copper price is really unchanged. I mean, we had such a nice rally the first 2 or 3 weeks, and next week we're going to kind of do a market recap of January and then a February preview to let you know where the markets are. But we saw some really nice rallying for copper prices, and while it was flat over the last week, that's not a bad thing. Having prices kind of flat week over week, that allows scrap yards to readjust. That allowed scrap yards to up their prices, and through the reported prices feature on the iScrap app, we've seen people getting more money for their scrap. So that's a really great thing. We've seen Bear Bright numbers between $3.30 and $3.75. I even saw like a $3.80 Bear Bright price the other day. So approaching $4 a pound in different areas of the country. That's really great. Brass prices are jumping. National average is either at or close to $2 a pound for yellow brass. So again, another really good thing. And a video that we've made dozens of times, or at least a few times, is talking about upgrading your yellow brass to your red brass, which is really just yellow brass becoming bronze. And if you check out some of the videos that we have, it shows you how to sort and separate them. And if you're looking to learn more about those, let us know. But that's one of the best ways for you to upgrade material. A lot of people look at wire and stripping it to get the jacket off and have Bear Bright. But sometimes some of your easiest upgrades are from yellow to red brass. That's just a no-brainer. So we'll have more videos on that, in the future, but that's something that you can make money with. And if you can really learn what to do, it's not hard. It just is learning and then identifying and practicing and working through the videos that we send you, or even talking to your scrap yards. They might be able to give you some more tips. A little decrease in the steel market. We did see about a $20 per ton decrease. While the demand is still there, we saw a big influx at the end of December, kind of a year-end push, people getting stuff out. That carried into January. And I talked to a couple of large steel recyclers, and they took out a lot of orders because the markets were so strong. That kind of pulled them through all of February, and that was a underlying repeat. They just overtook orders to get through February into March. What does that mean? That means that they sold material that they don't already own. And when they sell material they don't have, they're not going to change their prices. So we saw a lot of mills, a lot of export markets also locking in those different price rates. Another reason some of the prices went down. Oil prices haven't really contributed a lot to it, but it's just what is going on in the market overall. Aluminum, really strong push on the aluminum side of things. We've seen some nice increases in the reported prices. Sheet aluminum up 3 or 4 cents over the last week in the 45-cent range. We've seen some nice strong numbers on your higher grades of 6061, 6063 aluminums. We've seen some prices reported between 80 and 90 cents on bare 6063 aluminum. And if you don't know what that is, again, check out our YouTube page. We have some videos on there about what it is. And I never mentioned extruded because extruded is just kind of a category. Certain scrapyards may label it that way, but it's really important to learn the grades of the aluminum, what to look for, painted versus bare aluminum. These are small things that can really pull themselves out, go a really long way to help you make more money with your materials. So check those things out as well. Stainless steel, another nice surprise. We saw about a 3 to 5 cent increase on the stainless prices. Finally, we're seeing an increase in that market. Do I think that it's going to rally more? Yes, I think that it is, but I still think that we're quite a while away from seeing those real market numbers that we should be seeing. I think stainless should be in the 60 to 70 cent range. We're seeing reported prices come in the 25 to 40 cent range. So if you are going to hold something, hold your stainless steel, but I continue to recommend selling your red and yellow metals, including your insulated copper wires. Sell them right now. I know a lot of people are talking about $5 copper and there's going to be a shortage of copper. And while I agree with almost all of those people, I still don't think that it's worth gambling. If you're holding a few hundred pounds, a few thousand pounds, and you can use that money, I still think it's one of those things that you should be cashing in as you're getting in. Lastly, we're going to talk about catalytic converters. Flat market week over week. RRCats.com is continuing to pump out, quotes and 10-day price locks and free shipping on OEM cats. But the average, OEM cat price is between 145 and 152 right now. But again, flat throughout the month of January. That's a really good thing. That means that we can buy confidently, lock in prices for you confidently. You can know what you're getting and not be worried that the markets are having wild up and down swings. That's never what we want. We'd like calm. We'd like settled in, and that's kind of where we're at, going into February, end of January. So, tune in next week. We'll have our market recap on what happened in January. Any questions for us, of course, comment. Until next time, scrappers, I'll scrap you later.
Thanks for checking out this scrap video. For more exclusive scrap video content, please become a YouTube member of our channel today. Thank you, and I'll scrap you later.